Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are back with Little Big Workshop, and we are now still doing the Evil DLC. Currently, we are in a predicament, and as you can see, we are in the negative here, and I am hoping that we at least can produce one of these virtual reality kits so that we can get out of the red and back into the black. Now, we should be able to do that. These items here are selling for a good price. We probably right now we need two of these in order to get us out of the predicament that we're in. So I am really hoping that we can get out of this. In the meantime, I want to see what else can we do, because unfortunately we're going to have to start producing stuff that's going to give us more money. Now, as you know, okay, we don't have this. We can't, I can't, shouldn't say can't, but we're not in a position to buy any more machines right now. And I don't believe in selling machines just because we're a little bit behind. Now, that may seem like a bad business strategy, but I feel that if I can hold on to the machines, usually it's a last minute decision. If I've exhausted all of my other, how can I put it? If I've done everything I possibly can, then yes, I will sell a machine or two to make sure that we don't go bankrupt, and then I will buy it back again. Now, I don't like doing that because I'm obviously losing money, but it feels like I'm putting myself in a position where I'm going to lose even more money. Now, that may or may not be the case, but I feel that way. But if it keeps me afloat, I would rather do that than to fire my people. So you will see me doing that. And I think right now would be a good time to sell off the ones that we have made, which will keep us going for a little bit. Let's look at that. Yes. So we were in we were in the black for like 2 seconds. I don't even think it lasted 2 seconds. But we're fine because we're going to end up selling off the last 8 of these, I believe, which should give us about 6 grand. Now, we are also trying to get another loading dock here. And in order to do that, we need to get some more money because the loading dock is about 5 grand. So let's just look and see what we can do. Some of this stuff they're in on everything almost, and that's unfortunate, but we're going to make the most out of it because we're going to try and do what it is they allow us to do. So we know that a lot of these have been very lucrative for us. This is actually very lucrative in itself. This one, I don't even know why I would even try that. But there are some of these that are extremely lucrative by themselves, and we're going to give those a shot. But at the same time, we're going to do the ones that they allow us to do, as I said before. This one, they're going to allow us to do 25. So we may actually look at that. This one, we can only do 7. So we may have a bunch of these running around just to give us some money. These advanced ones are going to take a while, and we're going to need some more equipment. We need to get our guys work. They're in everything. Okay, they're not in this yet. So we may be able, I think this one needed, how much is this thing? $5,000. Woo! Yeah, stuff is getting expensive when you don't have any money. Okay, so let's put that one on the back burner. Let's just see what we can do. This has always been good to us. So let's go ahead and plan for 25 of these. Okay, let's get those out there. And then let's just see everything they allow us to do. Let's just try to do as much of it as possible with the money that we have right now. Let's see, these are about to expire. Looks like on the next, I mean, it'll be quick money for this, but I don't know if we should even bother. We're doing 9 of those. We're doing the 25 of these. They're going to allow us 13 of these, but the price is going to go down. We're going to do them anyway. Let's just start off with those and let's just see how far we get. I can't help but to think that because we did not sabotage as often, that is one of the reasons why these people are into everything, because we're allowing them to be. So it's almost a little personal now, you know, where we probably need to get in there and just say, you know what, we're no longer playing with you guys. You know, we're trying to make money just like you are, but you're getting in. Once they affect your money, I think all bets are off. I think at that point, you know, and I think a lot of people will agree with me when it comes to that. All bets are off at that moment, because now they're trying to affect our livelihood here. So we're going to see what else. This guy is out of business. We could buy him if we had enough money to buy him, which obviously we don't. We probably really need to be making these things here. 3 days, 17. No, we can't do it. I think in the meantime, I am going to try to get some sabotage in place, especially for this lady, because currently she is the highest, and she is going to be a pain in the butt. Then again, we really don't have any money to be playing around with that, so we're not going to do it yet. Let's build up a few dollars first, and let's just see what we can do. Luckily, no one's dropped. We have more than enough in our break room, so that's good at the very minimum. Yes, we have a bunch of people who are sucking up our resources. Like I said, I don't believe in firing people. I don't think in any game that I've played, I don't think I've fired anyone. That may or may not be a good thing, but I kind of have that policy, unfortunately. I don't like to, even though it's a game, I don't like to fire people after I've hired them to do something. So you know what? Let's move this up, because we're gonna need some money first. And though the toy food, although it makes us more money, it's gonna take the longest time to do. So I'm hoping that I've put it in the order as to which the shortest time it's gonna take. That's what I'm hoping. I may be wrong, but then again, don't know. It looks like I'm not, because the horses are about to come out, even though that's not going to, is that going to get us out of the red? Each one of these is 158, and the price is steadily going down. That may not get us out the red, but it may keep us from getting to that negative 5,000, because we really don't want to do that. We're trying our best to stay afloat. And then this game, as you notice, there's no loans, there's nothing. You basically pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, which is one concept that I kind of do like in this game. You know, I have to admit that. You know, if you're struggling, you need to figure out how to get out of it, or you just start over at some point. So I do appreciate the fact that that is in, you know, the game itself. Okay, we're finally... we're about a third of the way to bankruptcy right now. So let's just hope that we don't get there. Now that should give us some room for these, for the food to get done, this toy food. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do them on time. It looks like we're starting to make them now. So we might be okay. We might be. Let's see how much these are. 2 of these will get us 1,300. Yeah, we should be okay. Let's just see if we can get about 10 of these done and send them off. Let's send them off, the first set of 10. Let's send those off. And then we'll try to do the other 15. In the meantime, though, we are going to need something else to work on. I'm tempted to just do these, but they are going to expire soon. If we did all 42, that's only $5,000. We might be able to do this, though, for real. It's going to take 500. Well, we don't even have any money to do it. I just thought about that. So we're going to have to hurry up and hopefully get 10 of these done soon so that we can get something else going. And our people are working so diligently. I mean, they're just running around. You got a bunch of people in the break rooms, which is fine. Right now, I'm going to, we're not going to bug them. Okay, that should put us a little bit over the top. We should be in the positive after these are, yes. Okay, so let's see. Can we do, no, I hate this thing. 3, 6. Let's see, 3, 6. We might be able to do this one. I think we probably need to give it a shot. I think we do because, let's do it. I think he's given us enough time to do it. So we can probably knock those out. Plus it's using some different equipment that we're not using for the other stuff. So we can still do our toy food and we can hopefully get these knocked out. At least I'm hoping that we can. As you can see, our toy food is we're still doing those. And someone's mad. Who's mad? Oh, the delivery person is always like ticked off at us. We're always pissing them off. So, that's a norm. That's going to happen. We're going to make some people mad. So let's see. We're almost done with the toy food, which is great to know. Plus this cycle is almost finished. So I'm hoping that we can finish these off before this cycle is over. How long we got? 6 hours before this cycle is over. Can we do 4 of these, 3 of these in 6 hours? I am hoping that we can. We're now in the negative. You know what? Before we get to that point, let's just send off what we have of these. So that will send those off. And then we'll at least get that money for those so that we know that we finished those off at the very minimum. Okay, there's another cycle. So we wouldn't have finished. We would not have finished that, which I'm glad that we did it the way that we did. So let's look here. We're a little bit ahead on our contain alien mold. Just a little bit. I'm not too happy with that though. Okay, so we've done 3 of those. Let's do the last 8 of these. For that, let's see, we've got something else over here. We can never seem to do these on time. It says we can, but I don't trust it, especially since we're doing something else. So we're gonna go ahead and get these alien molds out, hopefully. Okay, so now we're working with a little bit of money. Let's just take a look and see what else is going on. This price is tanking so bad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They are killing the prices of this stuff. Oh, look at that. That might be possible. Even though these are not a lot of money, this might be possible to just go ahead and start cranking some of those out. Same with this one. This price is going to probably be roughly around this. There's 141 of these that can be done, and it looks like the demand is only going to go up. We can do these on the side of the other one. So what I'm thinking is this. Doing the toy food is for profit purposes. All of this is for profit. Let me just make that known. All of this is for profit. But there are some things we can do along with these to just keep us afloat. So it can maybe pay for those salaries in the meantime, so that we can kind of build some money instead of constantly losing money. Well, we're always looking at a deficit here. So I think what we need to do is to keep little things like these going so that we can keep some money coming in. Or we simply need to do better items, which is going to be one of the things that we're going to do, like this. We're going to have to start doing some of this stuff as well. Problem is, obviously, we don't have, this might be one of those things that we do. We don't have the right equipment. So we need to, I'm going to stick with these until I have enough money to do the things that I'm trying to do. So in this case, we're doing the rest of these we can do. I think we're going to do some more of these. Let's just do, they don't pay a lot. They don't pay a lot at all. But you know what? Every little bit is going to help. So, I mean, the thing is we're spending $240 in materials and we're going to get back $32.92 in profit. I mean, in real life, you would do that all day. You know, so it's not like it's something that, you know, is unheard of or anything like that. I mean, in real life, we would do that all the time, you know, just to make that that profit margin is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so we're going to move time on. We're a little bit more ahead of this contain alien mode. So it looks like we may actually finish that on time, which fingers crossed we do. And we can get, let's see if there's anything else we can get in R&D. We've got a lot of things going here. I don't think I need the employee cap yet. Let me just look. I can hire 3 more workers before I really need to, so no. Now, actually, some of this other equipment I would love to get, but I don't have that kind of money. Hit them where it doesn't hurt before hitting them where it really hurts. That doesn't appeal to me. Crazy overdrive does not appeal to me. Now, the upgraded workforce, I am thinking of possibly doing that or revealing the weakness. Let's do the upgraded workforce. There they go. Now, it looks like this is giving my people... Oh, I love his hair. Look at his hair. Oh my God, that's great. Look at him. Look at him. Let's just zoom in on this dude if we can, because this is great. Look at him. Fabulous. He is fabulous. That is beautiful. Looks like we got a bunch of punk rockers in here. This dude is halfway. He's like a Tron dude going on. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love this. Look, they look like they're in Janet Jackson's video, Rhythm Nation. I mean, all they need is some black. You know, they just need their outfits to be black, and they could definitely bust out with some Rhythm Nation. That probably aged me a bit, but I don't really care. Oh, that's great. That is great. I mean, and that's one thing I like about this game too, is just the different, the way that the things look, you know, is fine. Like, for instance, if we just let's just take a moment. I'm going to take a moment here and just look at one of these. Like this thing. This is like a workbench. And you see all of the stuff that's on the workbench. You know, and yeah, it's because it can do all of these different things. So it has everything that's like related to, I love the detail, the little details in here are just absolutely great. You know, I mean, I don't know how much fun it was for them to create this game, but you know, I mean, I would think it would be kind of interesting to just come up with this different stuff. I mean, it's got to be a blast. You know, and then yeah, you've got this this arcade. Let's see what kind of arcade is it? You know, you've got this arcade here, movers and makers. insert coin. I mean, just the detail in this is absolutely great. I think it's wonderful how they come up with some of this stuff. And like I said, I can't help but to give them their props when, I'm giving them credit when credit is due. I mean, they're great. They're absolutely wonderful things here. Now here, I was going to expand this over here. I think I was supposed to have done that a long time ago and just didn't do it. So, but yeah, I really like the way that they, kind of do some of this stuff. And whoever designed it, is simple, but then again, it's very detailed. And I really do like that. I really do like that they take the time to put that sort of thing on here. And like I said, I don't know how much effort that takes because I'm not a programmer. I'm not a graphic artist. So, I just have to say that, I really appreciate when people take that time, to do things like that. It only helps the end user, which is myself, But let's see. Okay, so we have some contained alien modes being cranked out. I'm so happy about that. We've also got some rubber ducks. We got some toys. See, and that's what I want to see. I want to see a lot of different things being done at the same time, though. I don't want to have to wait until, later on. Oh, my goodness, we should do some more of these. I wonder if we can. Would that mess us up? It looks like we're losing time on this. Okay, she went down a bit. She went down. I need to get her. I was hoping we could finish these before the deadline, but you know what? We're gonna do it. I mean, it looks like we're able to finish these on time. So I think we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna leave it down there for now. We're gonna get the materials in. And we're gonna finish this other stuff. Let's put it second. Let's make it secondary, because that's where it should be anyhow. But we need to make sure we finish this first one. We're getting behind on this one, and that's what I really don't like. But we hopefully we'll catch up. Hopefully we'll catch up. I'm hoping that we do. We need to get these out. I'm hoping that we catch up. Yes. That's great. That is wonderful. Okay, so they're going to automatically come and pick those up, which I completely forgot that they do that. I completely forgot that that happens. But that's fine with me. It's absolutely fine with me. So they're putting those out there, getting those sent off. Great. That gives me some really good experience. I'm close to another level, and it gives me some more evil points. So that's great. So now let's get these guys out. Now the money is coming in. As you can see, the money is like cranking in. So I am really, really happy about that. We've only got one of those. We've got 10. I really need to decide where I'm going to spend this at. I mean, I guess we should just go in each row, honestly. We should just go through the row here and just finish these out and then finish these out. Because there's really nothing right now in here that I want more than something else. And right now I can't afford them anyway. So I'm not going to concern myself with getting them. So let's go ahead and try to see if our people will catch up on this contained alien mode. I'm hoping that they do. It does. I'm gonna have to give them some time because it's not looking good. But it said that it should take us less than 2 days to do it. So technically, we should be able to catch up with this. It looks like we're closing in on it. It's almost like a race now. We're racing the blue with the red. The red had a head start, but now we're trying to catch up. Can we do this one? I don't think we can. We could, but we're not. Yeah, see, I need to make sure that I'm not taking on too much at one time. And I think that one of the problems that I was having before was I was trying to do so much. And it just happens with this. It's because, oh yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh, we can do this too. We can do that too. But it does not work that way. And I need to slow down sometimes. But sometimes that's easier said than done, isn't it? So we're already doing some of these. We've done all of these that we can do. I would probably love to do these before the cycle, but we've got 2 days. And I'm thinking we probably could finish it, but with us doing other stuff, I'm not going to have them do it. This one we can do 68 more. The demand is only going to go up. I think I might, oh God, I would do these, but this price is tanking so bad. The price is just horrible. But I think we're going to do another 20 of these. We're just going to add it to the queue here. The horses will probably be done as well, which is not a lot of money, as we already know. But it will help us. We're just stacking money right now. We're just trying to stack some money. And I think right now it might be good for me to just go ahead and buy this other loading bay, which is going to go right here. Okay, that should help us out a bit. Now, the next expansion, I'm thinking of putting something here, and my loading bays are going here. I don't anticipate too many more loading bays. If I can fit 2 over here, I'll fit 2, but my loading bays will always be up here, obviously, but they're gonna go that way. Now, if I just, yeah, I'm not moving this place here. I'm not gonna move it. So let's just go ahead. There we go. So we have 2 loading bays now. Now we can be a little more efficient when it comes down to sending stuff out. And we're in the black right now. We're out of the red, so that's a great thing. It looks like things are turning around, but we haven't done any sabotage yet. So what I'm thinking is, after we crank out these contain alien modes, I think we're gonna have to crank up. Then again, we don't need to wait. Let's see. Which one? One of these is more of a problem than the other. I want to do these guys, but I should mix it in with stuff. So this guy and this guy, I think, are the easiest. Well, I think really all of these are easier. The problem with these is, okay, if we want to hit them everywhere, we could send a combination of this and one of these. Now, I think this one, I think to do, I want to do at least 20 of these. And let's see. And this one took, yeah, this, oh my God. Yeah, I don't, yeah, we won't. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work that we don't have the time for right now. Eventually, we will do at least maybe 10 of them or something, just because. But I think right now that's not about to happen. So in this case, I want to do 20 of these, which will take us less than 2 days, which is fine. And I think I'm going to crank up. Let's see. I think I'm going to crank up 10 of these. What am I doing? Here we go. I could do 20. You know what? Let's do the same amount in the same period of time. So I think we're probably going to be able to get away with 30. Probably more than that, honestly. It looks like for every 10, it's about an hour each. So maybe, yeah, let's leave it at 30. Let's leave it at 30. So we're going to do that. And the good thing is we have 2 loading bays. Our people should be getting out there doing, why are you just standing there? Okay, so also we need to make sure our storage is good. Now, what I could do is I could expand this area here and bring it up just a tad bit, and get a little bit more of storage space here. The problem with that is, well, no, I can move this. Yeah, let's move this over here in anticipation of doing that. That way we can get a little bit more space, a little bit more storage going, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it very badly. We're going to run out of storage, and I think I ended up doing what I wanted to avoid. So now our people are stumbling over different things. So I didn't want to do that. We're going to have to get some shelves and stuff to put over here, but we should be okay. We've got 4 hours to crank out 9 of these things. And it's my fault. It's my fault because what did I do? I made it so that they cannot walk very well over here. So that was my fault. Once again, I didn't mean to do it, but I did it anyway. I mean, we'll get most of them out, but yeah, we got 15 of them out. Now I'm upset. Well, we're just going to have to send them to, I mean, maybe we'll get them out. I don't know. One more. Can we get, nope. Nope, we missed it. We missed it. We got the money for it, but we missed it. So that's fine. That's fine. We won't do that anymore. We'll behave. We'll behave next time. It can go with a sabotage deal, so that's fine. I think we have one left that we didn't get on there in time, which is not the end of the world, but I'm upset that we didn't get it. Now this thing, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It looks like we're in a little bit of a predicament here, not money wise this time, but space and storage. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do what I want it to do. And let's see, can we remove this? No, it's going to remove this whole thing, and I don't want it to remove the whole thing. So let's see, we are going to take this part and let's just move it as much as we can. Let's do this, and then this is going to be an extra storage space. And I wonder, let's see, we're going to put, yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, can we not do that? Nope, I don't think we can do that because that doorway cannot be there. Oh, well, isn't that just wonderful? Okay, let's try this again. I mean, we don't need that other door, but I would like to have one there because, I mean, they're out here. Let's just put it here and call it a day. Let's just get that done. Now, I was wrong. I forgot that these things we cannot send to be for a sabotage deal. So I'm very upset about that. But at the same time, at least, and I say at least, you know, we were close to doing it. So at the very minimum, we knew we probably could do it had I not done that other stuff before. So that's totally on me. It's all my fault. And we're going to make sure that that doesn't happen again. But I think that's a good place to end this video. We've made a little bit of progress. I wouldn't say we've made a lot. We didn't do any sabotage, which is, in this case, not really good. So we're going to try to do better next time. We've got our sabotage items queued up. We've got about 50 of them coming. So that will at least do one person with the full 30 and then another one with maybe 20 of them. So we'll mix them up a little bit. We may do, you know, 10 of the goblins with, you know, maybe 15. Maybe we'll do 25 because and catch 2 people. I don't know. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to know when other videos are coming, and just let me know what videos you would actually like to see and which ones you don't want to see anymore. I look forward to any of your comments and any of your feedback. Constructive criticism is also very welcome. Until then, until the next video, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe, and I hope to see you next time.